I know you're feeling weary right now, like the weight of everything you've been carrying is just too much to bear. Maybe it feels like no one truly sees how hard you've been trying. Or perhaps you're facing battles that no one else even knows about. I want you to know this. You're not alone in this struggle. Your pain matters. Your fight matters. And right here, in this moment, I want to walk with you into God's presence, where healing and freedom are waiting for you. Don't lose hope, because the God who created you is also the God who can restore you completely. May you feel the overwhelming love of God washing over you right now. May His healing touch reach every part of your body, mind, and spirit, restoring what's been broken and setting you free from what's been holding you back. His arms are open, and He's ready to step into the hardest, messiest parts of your life to bring peace and restoration. It's okay to feel afraid right now. It's okay to feel uncertain. I understand how heavy it can be to trust when you're hurting, but God sees you. He sees every tear, every fear, and every longing in your heart. You don't have to hide anything from Him because He loves you just as you are. Right here, in this very moment, He's inviting you to open your heart, to let go of whatever you're holding on to, and to trust Him with all the pieces of your pain. Where there is weakness, Lord, let your strength carry them. God, I know that you are the God of restoration. You take broken things and make them whole. You take what seems lost and redeem it. Right now, I'm asking you to reach into this person's life and begin a work of restoration that only you can do. Heal the wounds that words, circumstances, and even time have left behind. Where there's weakness, Lord, let your strength carry them. God, I know that you are the God of restoration. You take broken things and make them whole. You take what seems lost and redeem it. Right now, I'm asking you to reach into this person's life and begin a work of restoration that only you can do. Heal the wounds that words, circumstances, and even time have left behind. Break every chain that has kept them bound and set them free to walk in the fullness of the life you've created for them. I know it might feel impossible right now, but hear this: God is able. No matter how deep the pain runs, no matter how dark the night feels, His love and power can reach you. He is a God who moves mountains and makes a way where there seems to be no way. He can bring healing to the broken places, freedom to the captive, and peace to the restless. Right now, I ask that God's Spirit fill every corner of your heart and mind, pushing out fear, despair, and hopelessness, and replacing them with joy, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. Lord, I also pray for deliverance. Whatever has been holding this person back, whether it's fear, guilt, shame, addiction, or the lies they've believed, for too long I pray that you break those chains right now. In the name of Jesus, I declare freedom over their life. No weapon formed against them will prosper, and no darkness can stand in the light of your presence. Father, cover them in your protection and fill them with the courage to walk in the freedom you've already won for them. And as God works in your life, I want you to know that you're not alone in this process. Healing can take time, and that's okay. Even when it feels slow, God is with you, walking alongside you every step of the way. He's holding you, strengthening you, and guiding you towards something greater than you could ever imagine. Don't lose hope, because the God who created you is also the God who can restore you completely. May you feel the overwhelming love of God washing over you right now. May His healing touch reach every part of your body, mind, and spirit, restoring what's been broken and setting you free from what's been holding you back. May His peace surround you, calming every storm. And may His presence remind you that you are deeply loved and never alone. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond hope. You are seen, you are cherished, and you are held by the one who gave His life to set you free. Whatever lies ahead, know that you are never walking it alone. God is with you, and His power is working in you right now to heal, to restore, and to deliver. Trust Him, lean on Him, and let His love carry you forward into the freedom and joy He has for you. Let this prayer be the beginning of something new in your heart. A resounding yes to the healing, freedom, and restoration God has planned for you. As you sit in this moment, take a deep breath and let yourself rest in His presence. Feel the weight of your burdens begin to lift as you release them to the one who is strong enough to carry them. You don't have to hold it all together anymore. God is holding you. Let me remind you of something important. You are not defined by your pain, your past, or your struggles. You are defined by the love of a God who calls you His beloved child. You are not broken beyond repair. You are a masterpiece in the making. The very same hands that formed the stars in the sky are working in your life right now, shaping beauty from the ashes and light from the darkness. If there's a part of you that doubts whether you're worthy of this love, I want to speak directly to that doubt. You are worthy, not because of anything you've done, but because of who God is. His love isn't something you earn, something He gives freely, abundantly, and unconditionally. Right now, He's whispering to your heart, "You are mine. You are precious. I am with you, and I will never let you go." Healing and deliverance aren't always instantaneous. Sometimes they're a journey, step-by-step process of surrendering, trusting, and letting God work in ways we can't always see. And that's okay. Every small step forward is a victory, and every moment spent in God's presence is a moment of renewal. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you're moving closer to the freedom and restoration He has for you. As you move forward, I encourage you to keep talking to God, just like we've done here today. Share your heart with Him, the good, the bad, and everything in between. He's not looking for perfect words or perfect faith. He's simply looking for you. When you feel weak, ask Him for strength. When you feel afraid, ask Him for courage. And when you feel like you can't go on, remember that He is your refuge and your strength, a very present help in times of trouble. I want to pray one final blessing over you before we close. May God's presence go with you and surround you, filling every corner of your life with His peace and love. May His light shine brightly in your darkest moments, guiding you forward even when the path feels unclear. May His Spirit fill you with hope, reminding you that no matter what you face, you are never alone. And may His power continue to work in you, bringing healing, freedom, and restoration to every part of your life. As you leave this time of prayer, hold on to this truth. God is for you. He's not distant, and He's not indifferent. He's with you in every moment, every trial, and every triumph. His love isn't something you earn, something He gives freely, abundantly, and unconditionally. Right now, He's whispering to your heart, "You are mine. You are precious. I am with you, and I will never let you go." Healing and deliverance aren't always instantaneous. Sometimes they're a journey, a step-by-step process of surrendering, trusting, and letting God work in ways we can't always see.